This is Morten from Inkish. Today is actually a special day because first and foremost this morning the Connect event started at the Wynn Hotel here in Las Vegas, where Chica and Jack and Pat and myself, we are covering the event. But one of the things that we are particularly proud of is that we have been working on doing a magazine that is going to be handed out tomorrow. And you say, what's special about that? Well, the thing that we think is a little bit special is that it's actually being printed right now here in Las Vegas and will be delivered tomorrow around noonish when it's bound and trimmed and all these things. And it's my new friend, Chris from Creative Digital.
Nice to meet you. Appreciate it, Mark.
Good to see you too. And thank you very much for being so, I felt almost that we knew each other when we started talking to each other the first time. Now we have spent a little hour here getting the machine up to run, and you showed us around in your, I would say, pretty amazing printing company, because you can do so many things, right?
Well, I appreciate that. That's a really nice compliment that you're paying us right now. I appreciate it.
It is also intended to be a very good compliment, because I think that one of the things I really like about what you have been telling here is that the corporate social responsibility you have for your employees. You know them by age, you know them by name. You help people depending on what situation they are in. You are a union-based printing company. I mean, it seems that you do a lot of the right things, right?
Well, the things we do right is we care about people. At the end of the day, this business, moves really fast, and you have to stay on top of it. And I've been doing this now 35 years, and I see changes happening, and I love change. And my vision goes into the future, 5 years ahead, and I'm already trying to figure out what we can do next and make ourselves more efficient.
And I guess that your biggest problem right now is you don't have much space to become much bigger.
I'm running out of room left and right, which is fine, but we're making room. Yeah. We've gotten rid of some old legacy equipment in here and moved it out just a couple of weeks ago. So we actually have a little bit more space than we normally do, which is great. Yeah.
You also told me that you moved out here and you're actually working together with your brother, right?
Yeah, my brother was here. He started his business in 2005, and I was with the CJ Carabiel Printing Company from 1997 to 2020. I was their VP of sales, and I just decided I wanted to go out on my own. My brother and I decided to start a book printing business. I moved out here in March of 2020, and a week later, COVID happens.
Thank you, right?
Oh yeah. That was a real gut punch at the time.
But how was it? I mean, because you're here, so you must have done things right anyway, right?
Well, I had some good relationships. If it wasn't for a few great partners of mine, we probably wouldn't have made it. And my brother, his financial understanding, my brother's a certified public accountant. So he's a CPA, so he understands how to manage through tough times. And without him, there's just no way we would have made it. So,
but we spoke about your responsibility toward your employees. I guess that brothers sitting down where you know about sales, and I can hear that you know a lot about the operation as well. Yeah. And then you have a brother that have experience, but also the financial background. It seems like a perfect match, right?
It is. It's two opposites. You go back and look at it. He's my mother, and I'm dad. So that's how we grew up. We were total opposites, and I think it really helps us manage the whole situation much better.
We have also, during the tour here, seen a little bit of your capabilities, because it's from wire oak, coil bound, saddle stitch, perfect binding, to literally everything. And you are a digital printing company with a couple of Ricoh 9500 machines. You have a Canon i300. You have a screen 520?
520 right? HD, yes. Uh-huh.
The setup here seems to be quite up to date for, let's say, the applications that people like today, short run, fast turnaround. Is that just what happened, or was that part of your 5 years plan 5 years ago?
It was part of my plan, because I had done this before in Cincinnati, and I had grown a company, and my sales over my tenure there led me to believe that offset was dying and that digital was growing. So my past helped me predict my future, and I knew web was the way to go. And about 2022, I went to Europe to the show, and I looked at all the different presses, and then finally we realized that the screen was the best fit. One, financially, and two, being in a building where power is very limited. In Vegas, you got to find the power. That machine is a low voltage press, which is extremely efficient, and it does a great job printing uncoated stocks. And we print 60-pound matte, 60-pound silk all day long.
And I mean, when I look at the things you do, I mean, there is like menu cards, there is like books, there is like saddle stitch products. I mean, this is what people would, of course, like if you should categorize, you would say this is commercial print at heart, right?
Yeah,
And everybody says that this is going away, but it doesn't seem to be true, right?
Yeah, my new logo that I've been showing people lately, I haven't put it out there for everybody talks about us. We're books, we're commercial, we're binding, and we're transparent in other ways as well. But we're not a one-trick pony. That's what I don't want to be. I don't want to be just a book printer. It is the majority of our business right now, which has grown significantly. But we do large format. We have a CNC machine. We have commercial printing. We have laminating in-house. We do a little bit of everything under one roof. I don't have to go to Chicago. I don't have to go to this plant in California. Everything's here in one spot.
And I mean, I understand the success, and I understand also getting to know you, how you get the success, but I mean, is there like a secret sauce to what you do in order to, I mean, I can tell you why I'm asking, because sometimes, back in Europe, I was once saying that the online printers, they always are being told that they win because they are the cheapest, right? And then I say, no, it's because they actually market themselves. Is it the same here, that if you have the right people going to market and if you have the right attitude, you can basically sell? Or
well, the thing that I've found out in selling is you can either one, give it away, okay, and you might gain a lot of work from it. That might keep you where you need above water for a while, but you won't stay there. The biggest thing is you add value, you add turnaround time, and you add a common ground between the two customers. My partners want to be my partners. I want to be their partners. I just don't sell to sell. I sell to win, because they got to win just like me. Yeah. The only way to do that is for both of us to get something out of the situation.
But that means that, I guess, because the competition often is hard, that just means that you have to over-deliver on quality and delivery times, right?
I got to deliver faster than everybody else. I got to get the quote out in front of the customer first. I turn my quotes around in average 30 minutes to an hour. As soon as I get a quote, I get it done. I get it to the customer. The quicker you're in front of the customer, the better the response. That's how it's going to work.
And it's funny because that was how we got to meet each other, right?
Exactly.
Fantastic. And right now we are printing our Macs with you, and we are very honored and proud of working with you. Again, thank you for that, Chris.
Well, I appreciate it, Morten. Thanks for stopping by and giving us the chance to show you what we can do for you.
I'm convinced it will be a blast. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Okay, appreciate it.